can be interrupting the move that we are currently pushing, right? So that's what we're working with, but not sure if you can see that is the 100k account, right?
They ask, who do you think you are? And I tell them a fucking star, a fucking star. Oh yeah. They ask,
like when I graduated high school, I honestly could not see myself going to college. Like, first of all, I just think it's weird. Like, how do you graduate high school and then they expect you to know what you want to do for the rest of your life? How? How? Like, that's literally insane. And like, my childhood was a little bit different. Like, they started seeing me like being featured on like certain like magazines and like Instagram pages. I was on Forever 21. Then that's when I was like, I feel like my family was like, all right, we want to back up off of them. Because back then, y'all got social media and knowing that you can get paid from just work online. That's the now thing. Like back then, like 2015, 2016, people didn't know that, bro. Like, even like video games. When I used to play video games, people used to be like,
ever since I left the city, you and me, we just don't get along. You made me feel like I did you wrong. Going places where you don't belong. Ever since I left the city, you got exactly what you asked for.
right? So normally, like, let's say it takes me 2 days to film and then 2 days to edit, and then another 2 days to like edit, and then on top of that, I just move everything over. By doing this, I should cut it down and just be able to like keep content a little bit. I'm trying to stay closer. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to take over a little bit. Like. Next month gonna be even crazier. Night, oh my god, bruh. Like, it's easy, bro. The world, when you just keep on trying to stuff, you just get part of the organization.
Hi guys, good morning. Today I want us to start something different. I know I've been documenting my journey on this channel for a while for now, I'll say. So most of the time it's just, you know, the daily vlogs. So now I decided to include the weekends, right? The new vlog. We're going to be spending the weekend together. Today is Saturday, just before 12. So when I came back from work yesterday, I didn't even like spend a minute or two. Just walked in. As I opened the door, my neighbor on this side, she pulled through. She's like, "Oh, you're here. We've been looking for you." I'm like, "Yeah, I just got back from work now." She's like, "Yeah, come greet the gents. My friends are here with their boyfriends, blah blah blah." And then she's like, "No, come." So I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'm just gonna greet and come back, alright?" And then, no. I'm like, why am I locking the door? Like, no, you're gonna stay for like a drink and then come back like a bit after the drink. Like, okay, cool. So I let the go there, have one drink, cool, we're chilling, meet the guys, conversation is proper and everything. And then it's like, yeah, let's all take shots now. And then we all take around shots, like 2 rounds, I think. Yeah, I think took 2 shots. And then from then, more shots. Like, wait, what's going on? Like, nah, you must catch up, you know. And then they start dancing, and then next, we just kept going. So I only came back like around 3 or just before 4. But when I got back, like, I'm not fixing the bed and everything. I just jump in here. As you can see, I just slept here. I see I was making food. I don't remember much about that, but I made something to eat when I got here. Not sure why, but I guess that's what happens when you drink. Because if you drink a lot, or not even a lot, if you just drink shots for some reason you want to eat meat or you want to eat something that has meat. So that's what I did, because I see I had something here. Okay, I used the air fryer for that. But anyway, today's Saturday, as I mentioned, vlogs, more of how I live my life on weekends, so how things go when the market is closed for me, right? And then we're gonna continue with the other vlogs that we did. I don't have to separate them now, right? Vlogs will be how I live outside of the market, how my life is without the market or looking at the market or anything like that. So it's gonna be something of from Saturday to Sunday morning when I prepare to go to work, right? How that period is like for me. And then we're gonna have the normal vlogs, which will be from the Monday to Friday, have a look at the market and everything. So which means now we're gonna have a new video coming up on Tuesday and a new video on Friday, right? So now we're gonna be Monday, Friday, or Tuesday and Friday. So we still have 2 videos a week. We're just gonna move them from the Wednesday to Tuesday, and the one for Friday remains on Friday. So the one for Friday will be anything that I do in the market during the week, right? Keep you updated on any account I'm trading at the time or how things are going at the time. And then this one, which is the one outside the market, if the market is closed, right? But I got this. I got the frames. So you know I'm on phase 2 on the account that we're trading, but I decided to get frames, 3 frames. Got 3 frames as a preparation for the next payout, so that I want to work towards, right, the next goal. Because we clearly know how to pass, we know how to get a payout and everything, but now I want to make sure I get this ready. You know me, if you've been watching my stuff or been with me in this journey, you know I believe in the law of attraction, right? So these frames will be serving for that, for the next 3 payouts, which are my goals, right? Because we already got the payout. The next frame is for a $1,000 payout, right? These are my goals for these payouts, basically. $1,000 payout, 10K, which is $10,000 payout, and 50K, right? That's the next goal that I'm pushing for, and then I get ready to get those payouts, right? But I got this from Checkout. I know the box looks very big, but that's the only thing that was in the box. But for now, I don't know. I was expecting the weather to be nice today, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be nice. So what we're gonna be doing this weekend, I'm gonna go get a haircut. So I've been working on growing my hair to try to just different haircut, right, than the one I used to do. But when I'm shaving, I get this ingrow hair, so I'm getting tired of that now. So what I've decided to do instead, I'm gonna grow the beard, not like grow it like be big, but I'm gonna let it grow, right? And then I'm just gonna trim it and shape it properly just to keep it clean. Then I cut that I used to do. So I cut my hair instead, and then let it. Oh shit! I need to freshen up. So I will cut my hair, and then I'll let the beard grow and just shave it, like trim it nicely, keep it clean. But I'll be cutting my hair now instead of shaving and letting the hair grow. So I'll go back to that one that I used to do. Too much unless I get invited somewhere or anything like that. Let's enjoy the vlog. Stay with me for the weekend, and then we'll see how things go on weekends when the market is closed, right? But for now, let me freshen up. I'll catch you on the next clip.
What is that?
Man, are you in it for the bitches? Are you in it for the riches? Are you in it for the long run? And be the greatest man who ever did it? Are you in it for the bitches? Are you in it for the riches? Or are you in it for the long run? Oh, what? And be the greatest man who ever did it? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Are you in it for the riches? Are you in it for the bitches? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Are you in it for the riches? Yeah. Are you in it for the bitches? Look, I got a list of mommies I'm out to get once I'm out of this neighborhood, tryna tick them off for the smile and shit. I wanna fuck them all if they take it, I'll take them out of it. I'm just a young nigga infatuated by women. It's hard to get their attention when you broken. Got a whip and got a crib, or let alone an iPhone 6. Trust me, I know this. Facts. These bitches buy the album, the niggas burn it. So I prefer to phone my outcome, and I deserve it. Look, I rap to impress, finesse. You can stay with your underground connect, cause I don't wanna starve, nigga. These girls want a superstar, nigga. Reinvent yourself or get a job, nigga. Move along, nigga. You decide what you in it for. You decide who you do it for. Is it either or? I just wanna know. Man, I just wanna know. Are you in it for the bitches? Are you in it for the riches? Are you in it for the long run? And be the greatest man who ever did it? Are you in it for the bitches? Are you in it for the riches? Or are you in it for the long run? Oh, what? And be the greatest man who ever did it? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Are you in it for the riches? Are you in it for the bitches? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Are you in it for the riches? Are you in it for the riches?
Okay, so as you can see, this is what I'm working with. This is a certificate for the funded account, right? So as you can see from the title of this video, we are now working or trading a 100k phase 1, right? After passing the phase 1, this is going to replace by the phase 1 certificate. Make sure the dates are more recent. This is a 500 payout that we received, so we're good. So next we're looking for a 1000 payout, then we're looking for a 10,000 payout, 50,000 payout, 100,000 payout, right? This is a very simple. So this is a goal that I'm pushing right now. So as you can see from the title of this video, this is the 100k series. So we're moving. Remember, we had 100k before, so now we're just moving for this one, past this one, which is phase 1, then we move on to phase 2, right? So as you can see from earlier on, we did make some changes over here, move things around a bit just to make sure we're comfortable in working on this 100K account. We don't want nothing interrupting us. We want to make sure everything is moving as we want it to, so nothing can be interrupting the move that we are currently pushing, right? So that's what we're working with, but not sure if you can see that is the 100K account, right? That's the 100K account. So with this account, we are currently holding the first trade, right? See that? That's the 100K account. So this is the first trade for this account, right? So that's the first trade for this account, the 100K account. So we want to see how long it will take us, but our goal is simple. The target is 8,000 on this account. So we want to make sure we are pushing very basic targets, right? Don't want to rush this one, and I don't want to take long also. That does not change. I don't want to stay too long on the phase 1 or phase 2. The quicker I get out, the better, right? But for this one, we want to take it with the same approach we took the previous one, right? So this one, we're just looking for simple 1.6 targets. So 1.6 a day. Let's say we are looking at, target is 8,000, right? For this account, because I took a, what is it called? A flagship. Did they call it a flagship? It's 2-step. So instead of the 10%, this one is 8%, right? On phase 1, then phase 2, it is then 5%, same as the other one. So 8% is our target, which means you need to make 8K. So 8K divided by 8 days, that's gonna be 1,000, right? A day. That's 1,000 profit a day over 8 days. We're done with phase 1. But what I'm doing it on a mindset of I'm looking at 7 days, which is equivalent to 1 week, right? 1 week to pass phase 1. So that means my daily target for this one, I'm looking at 1.6. Yeah, 1.650 around there. Already made the calculations. 1.650 a day over 7 days. That's 8K. That means we're passing phase 1 in 7 days, right? That's 7 training days, which makes it a week. Then the other 3 days of the other week, that's when we start the phase 2 and so on and so on. But that's the goal for this one, 1.6 a day. That's our daily target. Then we move on, close everything, wait for the next day, 1.6, close everything, move on, like that. So 1.6 a day until we get to the final one. So we have this trade now that's running, as we've shown you before. So we're just gonna wait and see how it plays out, and then we get to 1.6. But the last few days I haven't been able to vlog, just like now I'm not able to do the vlog right now. I mean, the last few days I have not been able to go live because of the place I've been going through, or going to, sorry. So right now, even today, I'm just a bit late for the things I need to do today, because I just had to complete everything that I was doing just now, because I completed everything else yesterday, and then today I'm just finishing up the touch-ups. Maybe tomorrow or over the weekend I'll do a deep clean, because when I was moving I didn't really clean. I just clean, but I didn't like deep clean, didn't mop or anything. So maybe tomorrow or over the weekend I'll do a deep clean, make sure everything else is clean as it is standing now, and then we just focus on this 100K. So in terms of those the trades that I was back testing, they're coming good. So if I get a setup on GBP JPY, I will take it. If I get a setup on gold, I will take it. If I get a setup on Nasdaq or US30, I will take it. So for this 100K, we're trading those pairs, right? We're not only using GBP USD on this 100K like we do on the 5K, right? We're not doing the same thing. So this is the 100K. We're trading GBP USD, GBP JPY, gold, Nasdaq, and US30. Where we find a setup in those 5, we take it setup, right? But this setup is on GBP USD, and this is the 4-hour time frame. So we just have to wait and see how it plays out, and then we take the profit as we go for each day, right? As for the 5K account, just to touch on that, that's on phase 2. So last time I traded this account, we took a loss the first trade, and I think last week Friday I did take another trade, which was also a loss. So today I did take another trade, which is pretty much the same trade, set up as that one, but it's not the same entry, but similar area. So the 5k is in drawdown of 200, so we need to get that back in profit, and then we can work on getting those target of 250. So basically we are on almost a 1-to-1. Yeah, so because we need 200 to get back to profit, to get back to break even, 250 to get in profit and pass phase 2. So last week was very busy. I wasn't even on the PC. I was analyzing on the way. Sometimes I'll take trades on while I'm in the train and all of that, which was not ideal. It shows in the results, trying to trade on the go. But yeah, this week things are settling a bit, but I still have to go to the same place where I was going last week, which I can't mention here yet until it works out or plays out in my favor anyway. Then I can talk about it. But for now, the focus is on the 100k and this one. But this series that we're starting on today, this vlog, and moving forward will be just solely based on this 100k, right? We're just gonna be focusing on this 100k. The updates on the 5k will be on the live, right? So we're gonna continue the lives. Probably gonna change the time from 12 to some time earlier, because by 12 I have to be out of the house already, right? Just that today I'm not going there, but I'm late for other things that I need to do. So the place I go there like 3 times a week. What time works better? Either we trade live at 9 when London opens, maybe that hour or 2 hours, then I go. We'll work the time around that, because I do check how I'm gonna make the schedule to accommodate that time. But anyways, that should be the end of this vlog for now. So I have everything else set up, as you can see. So as I already mentioned, so that's the 500, 1,000, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000. Those are the payout targets we have moving forward. But this is the robot on gold. Still just letting that do the test that we running last time. They pick up a few errors which I fixed, so I'm just letting it run so I can make sure all of that is sorted now. But in any case, that should be everything for now. We'll see you on the next vlog, on episode 2 of this 100k, when I update you on this one. So for this one, it's probably gonna be a weekly. This will probably be a weekly vlog for the updates for this 100k, but we'll see as we go how you guys are interacting with me and how you are reacting to this video. So this is just the series we're pushing now until we get funded on this 100k, because over the last few days, like when I'm moving, especially with this new thing I added now on my timetable, as I go through that and then I have to rush to work, all of back and forth, kind of maybe think back to when I was trading full time, right? Some of you guys will know I was trading full time just before COVID. I was trading full time, and then COVID came. Still continued to trade, which was fine. But sometime just after COVID, I wanted to move from home. That's when I had to go find a job, because if you know, here in Cape Town, if you are looking for a place to stay, you must have a proof of employment document, right? Very difficult to find a nice or a decent place to rent or to stay in Cape Town without any proof of employment, right? I didn't know about trading as a business at the time. We create a business, trade for at least about 6 to 7 months, then you use your business statement or your business incomes to prove that you can afford to stay in that place. Because if you're renting a place as a business, they're looking for a 6-month statement. They didn't actually take advantage of it. So, and I didn't know all of that stuff. So I was just training on my personal capacity throughout that time. So when I use my statement, it's okay, we see, but we still need proof of employment because we want something that is solid. Forex is not something that we can say, yeah, you have income, and then next thing you lose everything and all of that. But in any case, then I had to go back to finding a job. That's how I got back into working a 9 to 5, because I was looking for a place to stay. That is just after COVID, right? After those days. So I've been working from the time. Then I found a place, stayed there for a while. Then I moved from that place to here, which is where I'm staying now. So this is the second place since I moved out from home. And now we are working on this one. And now, as I'm looking at everything, I'm like, why am I not back trading full time? Why am I comfortable working the 9-5? But I was trading much more consistent when I was trading full time. So now I'm still working on that plan to see how we can go, but I want to see how this new gig is going to play out. If this gig is playing out nicely, we'll start working out to see what's the next step in going back to trading full time, right? But for now, one step at a time. The focus is on this 100k, pass this 100k, get those payout, get another 100k. Like I mentioned before on the live, if you watch the live, get this 100k, pass it. The 5k, we just need to get one payout from that, and then we can blow it, right? Intentionally. Blow the 5k intentionally, just so we can buy another 100k. Because with equity edge, you are limited to a max of 200k. So if I keep that 5k, I won't be able to buy 100k, right? I'll have to buy a 50k, 25k, and then another like 10k, 10k, and 5k to make the 200, which is going to give me like 5 accounts, 6 accounts. I'm not that good at multitasking, so I don't want to trade 5 accounts at the same time from the same Propfirm. So with equity edge, I just want to get the 100k past this one, get a payout on 5k, and I blow it intentionally, buy at 100k. Then with equity edge, I'll have 200k accounts. Then I know I'm just trading 2 accounts. Trade one. When that one is on a payout stage or is ready for a payout, leave it alone. Trade the other one, get a payout. Just swap between the two, because I don't want to multitask and be everywhere. Then we work from there to see how we can get back into trading full time. But that will be said, that is something I've been thinking about, as to, it's been years now since I started going to work, and I think it's been 3 years now since I've been back on the 9 to 5, and then I haven't looked at going back full time. Been comfortable with that, but when I was looking at everything else, especially with this new gig, I like, now looked at how much I was making at that time when I was trading full time compared to how I'm making now. There's a big difference, right? And now there's an advantage of the Propfirms, because back then I didn't know about Propfirms. I was just trading personal capital. So now there's Propfirms, I have a better edge compared to before. So that's something I've been thinking about, but that's going to be a different story, different video. We'll see, we'll make time to look into that, see how we can work around getting into the full time again. But again, I'll end the video here so I can get ready and leave for work. Thank you again. Remember to subscribe on this channel, like and comment. Let's grow the channel together. Peace out. See you in the next one.